The homecoming edition of MC Freshman Football had two heavyweights stepping on the field for a good, old-fashioned brawl. The 5-0 Mount Carmel Thunderbolts squared off against the 4-1 San Marcos Knights. Mount Carmel came out swinging looking for an early KO. Number 4, Jaden Virgin stiff-armed and bullied his way for a 37-yard touchdown run. Kikin Kian splits the uprights to give the Thunderbolts a 7-0 lead. The Knights were confident they could pass on MC, but you have to block Virgin if you want to be successful. Jaden body shot to the quarterback jarred the ball loose. Simmons on the spot falls on the ball to give the Thunderbolts possession very deep in Knights territory. 2 plays later, Hunter keeps the ball on the read option and scores from 9 yards out. Kikin Kian follows up with another extra point, and like Mike Tyson, the Thunderbolts could smell another first-round knockout up early in the first quarter, 14-0. San Marcos were determined not to be another early KO for the Thunderbolts. The Knights number 27 finds a huge cutback lane and takes it 50 yards to pay dirt, countering MC's first 2 scores. After a successful extra point, the Knights found themselves within 7. Still in the first quarter, MC scores again leaning on their 1-2 punch of Hunter and Jaden. Hunter takes this screen for 17 yards and Jaden runs power for another 20 yards. The touchdown highlight was overshadowed by the unusual call on the ensuing kickoff. The onside kicking duo of Kian and Luke appeared to strike again. With a 2-score lead and the ball, the Thunderbolts appeared to be cruising to another easy victory. However, the officials felt it was not a legal kick and forced the Thunderbolts to kick it again. Ugo Eziotley made a great tackle to assure the Knights' gift-wrapped field position was kept to a minimum. For the rest of the first half, it became a slugfest with both teams exchanging punches on defense. Former lacrosse teammates Hunter Ledesma and Gavin Cowan combine on this tackle. Not to be outdone, the big sluggers Elias Kidache and Tyler Simmons combine on the tackle of the San Marcos ball carrier. San Marcos was able to withstand the Thunderbolts' barrage of points and started to dig their feet into the ground and make a stand. Here on 4th down, the Knights stop Ledesma on a 4th and 1. Later they would force Jaden to cough up the ball and take possession deep in MC territory. On the very next play, everyone was fooled on this play-action pass except the referee. Number 6 catches a ball in the end zone, bringing San Marcos within 1 score. Your Thunderbolts found themselves in uncharted territory, struggling on offense and only up by 7 points. The San Marcos defensive pressure caused problems for MC all game long. On this play, the Knights picked off a deep ball from Ledesma, giving them the ball with an opportunity to take the lead. Like Floyd Money Mayweather, MC started to rely on its defense to gather themselves. Jaden makes a solo tackle, and on the next play, Gavin and Big Trev combine for another tackle. This led to a pick by the Thunderbolts free safety, lockdown Luke. Luke Sevier showed off his best head read impression, bringing the ball back into Knights territory. With under 15 seconds remaining in the half, Caden Gent hits Big Trev over the middle for a big play. Jaden would score with no time left in the half, and Kikin Kian blasts the extra point through. The Thunderbolts found a way to regain control of the game. For now, going into halftime, MC was up 28-14. The 2-score MC lead didn't last long. After receiving the kickoff to start the second half, the Knights capped off the drive with this 11-yard run from number 18, bringing them within 8, 28-20. With the game clearly undecided, MC had no answer for the San Marcos swarming run defense, but they caught a break on this play. It appeared as though San Marcos would take over at the MC 19-yard line with this sack on 4th down. However, a penalty negated the sack, placing the ball back on the Sun Devils 34-yard line for another 4th down play. On MC's 34, up by only a score, head coach Will Jones rolled the dice and came up big. With pressure coming, Gent stepped back and hit Virgin on a 66-yard touchdown pass. After a missed extra point, MC regained their 2-score lead, 34-20. The Dukes of onside, Kian and Luke, finally connect on this onside attempt, giving the Sun Devils added momentum to close the game out. Again on 4th down, Hunter converts on this screen pass for a first. However, he was injured on the play and did not return to the game. Typical of any heavyweight champion, power is what makes them the best. Jaden Virgin scores from 10 yards out, putting MC up 40-20. Although it was not their best game, your MC Sun Devils made it to the bye week undefeated at 6-0. After the bye, they will face the Titans of Poway next week in Poway. Hope the boys enjoyed homecoming and enjoy the rest of their bye week.